pick tool. Give me that light right there. Perfect. Is it? Oh. I just got electrocuted. Not cool. Oh, hey, how's it going? Welcome to Dual Boot. Today, what we're going to be doing is using a Windows clone tool made by SSK. We're going to be cloning the actual M.2 while it is inside the computer, creating a clone, and then upgrading the memory. All right, so today we're going to be upgrading the computer's current memory, which is Gen 3 M.2 500 gigabytes to a 1 terabyte. Mainly it's going to be used for running Windows, but if there's anything that she wants to run really fast on her computer, she wants it on this one. So to do that, we are going to, well, let's disassemble this first. Inside here, I just got this tool.
What's the tool?
It is a rechargeable screwdriver. Yeah, hold on a second. Let me see. Yeah, now I don't have to fight little tiny screws. I wouldn't recommend using this to tighten screws because it can just overdo it, and then you're kind of effed in the bee. But there was a piece of thermal tape that went on the original one of these. I don't think it's going to be that big of an issue because we're just using this as a cloning tool. Shouldn't be crazy. Alrighty. So, let's place him down for a second. If I remember correctly, yep.
What are you doing?
Well, we got to disassemble this piece to get this guy in here. And he is just going to slide right inside. Nice and gentle-like. And then this guy sits right on top. Close him up like that. Let's see if we can pick this screw up. The really cool thing about this guy is you don't have to use him as a screwdriver. Or, well, that's a little rough. There we go, got him in place. I'll get almost there and then I'll just screw him in manually. And he's there just to hold it in place, you know? Nothing crazy. And this guy has his own little thermal barrier, I guess. Would be nice to probably... I can't believe how a terabyte is in this little thing. Do you remember when we were kids and the memory cards had like 26 megabytes?
Yeah.
And they were bigger than this?
Mm-hmm.
So crazy. Life comes at you fast, huh? So now this guy is going to protect the M.2. We don't really need it. But it is always a good idea in case for some reason the device falls or something.
Or a splash.
Or a splash. I'm in love with this thing already. Or splash, yeah. This is not waterproof, though, just to be clear.
Yeah, I know.
So what we're going to do is we're going to now take this over to the actual computer, and we're going to clone the original M.2. Then we're going to bring the computer over here, open it up, and install this new one.
All right, we'll be right back. Action.
So what we're going to be doing to clone our drive is one of my favorite tools, Disk Genius. It's absolutely free, and to do it, you want to just make sure that you're cloning the correct drives. So this one is clearly the correct one that we're going to be cloning. It's the 466 gigabyte, but our target location is very important. To find the one that we need, this one is on a SATA, so it is inside the device. This one is our USB clone tool. So we want to make sure we're using the right, selecting the right things to clone. So we go to Tools, we're going to go to Clone Disk. It says Clone Disk D, we're not doing that. The source disk is going to be our 466. So we'll select that one, boom. Do you want to migrate current system to target disk and make the target disk bootable? It is recommendable to use system migration function. Do you want to migrate system now? Yes. And we are going to send it to the USB adapter. Local disk D we're not going to be doing. So we select that one, boom. And since we are cloning, we want to open this all the way up. There's no reason not to. Set target disk to boot system. Yeah, we're not going to do that. We're going to skip that because we're using the clone tool, and we're going to open up the system and obviously swap out the M.2s from sleeping during execution. Yes, make sure we select that. And we're going to go ahead and hit yes, start. Warning, all file partitions will be overwritten. Yeah, sure, let's do it. Go. Operations to be performed while system partition is encrypted. Yeah, hot migration, let's do that. Alright. So now we'll get back to you guys as soon as it finishes. It shouldn't take too long, but we're not going to sit here for 18 minutes while it does it.
Alright, we'll be right back. Alright, go.
Alright, our system migration and cloning process is complete. So we're going to hit complete. And now we are going to be able to actually open the computer, remove the original M.2, and replace it with a new one. But let's do a system check really quick right now.
Alright, I'm filming.
Alright. So now we are going to have
Put
to...
these off, they go right there.
We're going to have to open up the computer.
Okay, go.
So we're going to take out the original M.2 that we had built into this computer. Why is he doing that? I need some light really quick. Trying to see what's going on here.
We'll be right back.
Good?
It's not giving me the light like
you can't
I
see
want.
really well, can you?
I can't.
Well, we're unscrewing this M.2 right here. I know that you want to get a good visual on this, but I feel like you're missing the point of me being able to see. You understand what I'm saying here?
Yeah.
There we go. I think that's good. So now if I can get my hand in here and pull this guy up. There we go. So that was that M.2. Oh, cool. The thermal thing stayed. So he slides right open, which is really cool. To do that safely, we're just going to use a little pick. Get in here. You know what? Let me get this guy. Is your phone? We'll give everybody some light. You want me to put the passcode in just to use a light? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Let's go like this. So you see this down here where I'm opening it up? So we're just going to slide it open. It should pop up. We're gently going to pull him out. I cannot believe there's just enough space to do this. All right, there we go. There's our old one. Wow. Wow. And now we need to open up this guy again. Here we are. Okay. Here we are. This is our new drive. We're going to very carefully lower him in and insert See how we're lined up there? Can you see that really well? I don't think you can.
There.
Are you sure you see it?
Yeah, I see it.
All right. Pop him in place. And then, using our pick tool, we are going to lower it back down into the safe area. Here, back up the light a little bit. Thank you. And we are going to rotate this guy back in. So he's already covered a little bit with that. So we're going to let go of him, and we're just going to continue to slide it over. Whew. There we go. Almost completely done. I'm going to do the rest with my hand because I can now fully see it. All right, guess not. I guess we're going to have to still use the pick tool. Give me that light right there. Perfect. Is it? Oh. I just got electrocuted. Not cool. Should have let this thing disperse. Okay, you know what? I think that is plenty. Perfect. So now we need to put this guy back in place again. And if you remember from the last video, how we got him in place was there's a hole there that lines up that screw. So all we need to do is lower him down to the point where that screw lines up. You see that?
Yeah.
And then what we're going to do is take our screwdriver and catch this guy in place so that we have a hinge to work off of. See that? Now we're not tightening him at all because we don't want to cross thread it, but we are locked in there. So we're going to be able to put him in place now. And we're going to go ahead and check this guy. Here we are. There he goes. He's getting nice and tight. Remember, tight is tight. Too tight is broken. Got him in there. And now we're going to gently push to make sure it seated, right? And then that's it. We're going to take our old drive. Since we're cloning this one now for another project, we're going to go ahead and insert him in here. We're going to get him on there. Come on. And which one was he? Was he the little guy or the big guy? I'm going to assume he was this guy, because I can't remember. All right, he's in place. So, don't want to tighten him too much. And we'll slide him in a protective case, like so. Push down a little bit. And we're going to use this to clone a laptop in the next video.
Oh, that's never good.
That was tragic.
It's definitely the area we can get our hand into, though it went in here.
Okay. Oop. Here's what we're going to do.
We'll be right back.
Okay. There we go. And we'll do the laptop after that. Sorry, Phil.
My Windows are. That's okay.
You filming this?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Where did I put that little screw?
No clue.
No, tell me you
Same
fibbing.
screw you just were just fishing for it?
Yeah, I found it.
We're gonna close up that bad boy.
Okay, let's plug him in. We'll see boot, and then we'll get back to.
Windows so you can see all the little lights flashing in there.
Yeah, kinda. Are you recording?
Yeah.
Recording. Checking for signal. This thing is Taking a little longer than I thought.
There it is. Cool.
Okay. All right. You're kicking me. Please
I
don't
didn't
kick
mean
me.
to.
Yes.
That's the one.
Yes. We're gonna go to boot menu. Okay, cancel that. And you know what?
Hold.
Hey, you're recording?
Yeah.
All right, fantastic. We're testing it for the first time.
Yeah, that quick. Cool.
Hey! Let's go ahead and get it logged in.